Coming up this morning, a group in Peoria is working to silence the violence in the River City. Why they're saying the time for change is now.
Plus, a landfill in central Illinois is filling up and fast. How McLean County is working to solve its trash problem.
Good morning and good Friday, everyone. I'm Mark Welp.
And I'm Alyssa Paldo. Welcome to WMBD this morning.
The Peoria community is coming together to remember its second homicide victim of 2018.
Yeah, family and friends of Jamon Lewis joined together in a stand up for peace last night.
As DeLon Dillard reports, they did more than just honor his life.
3 weeks into 2018, and Peoria Community Against Violence is on their second stand up for peace. This time, to remember the life of 22-year-old Jamon Lewis, a Peoria man shot and killed at Lexington Hills Apartments on Martin Luther King Day. Several of Lewis's family members were in attendance but declined to comment on this unexpected loss. Others offered their condolences.
I just like to say I'm sorry.
But many are pointing out an underlying issue, stand-up after stand-up after stand-up. But what really is it going to take to silence the violence?
A person who takes a gun and shoots, yes, they're responsible for that action, but there is so much happening around them that we need to address.
Things like poverty, lack of education, and family values are underlying issues that some blame for gun violence in the black community.
There's something that's very much wrong with the system that keeps perpetuating the thing that turns into such a festering sore.
Ultimately, some believe it takes holding those around you accountable and uplifting them.
I truly believe the hood must save the hood, and it goes back to the old proverb, you know, it takes a village, you know, so and that's the same thing.
It's time to work towards peace, not just sit there and say, isn't it a shame? Isn't it a shame?
In Peoria, DeLon Dillard, WMBD News.
PCAV says they also plan to make some changes in the upcoming months to make a bigger impact on the community. Well, the man arrested in connection with Lewis's death is out of jail. 29-year-old Melvin Wallace turned himself into police Monday night, but State's Attorney Jerry Brady says there is insufficient evidence to charge Wallace with murder. He says the investigation is looking into a self-defense claim by Wallace, but that charges could come at a later date.
The McLean County landfill is almost full. Local leaders are looking for a solution, and they say as of now there are no plans to open a new one. Once it's full, the county plans to send waste to other landfills nearby, including Pontiac. The county hopes to pass a mandate forcing residents to recycle in an effort to reduce the amount of waste that needs to be disposed of.
WMBD is your local election headquarters. With the primary election nearly 2 months away, the race for governor is heating up. You've probably seen Governor Rauner's ad featuring segments of a wiretapped phone conversation between Democratic candidate J.B. Pritzker and former Governor Ron Blagojevich. Last week, Pritzker accused Rauner of selectively editing the conversation. This weekend, Citizens for Rauner is paying to launch a 30-minute ad that will reportedly feature the full 11-minute wiretap. It's scheduled to air in every major media market in Illinois this Saturday or Sunday, including here in central Illinois.
This is the most expensive governor's race in U.S. history. In the last 3 months, candidates for governor spent nearly $30 million on their campaigns. 90% of that comes from J.B. Pritzker and Governor Rauner. Pritzker spent more than $8 million on ads. Governor Rauner, nearly $7 million. Daniel Biss, about $85,000. Meanwhile, Chris Kennedy and Jeannie Ives invested under $11,000.
Groups of women are getting ready to march throughout central Illinois tomorrow. It's an effort by the Heart of Illinois chapter of the National Organization for Women to get more women to the polls come election time. The march kicks off at noon at the Riverfront Park in East Peoria tomorrow.
Heartland Community College is teaming with Illinois State University for a new nursing program. Students earning their associate's degrees at Heartland will be able to take online dual credit courses at ISU, helping them jumpstart their bachelor degree credits before leaving community college.
The greatest part of it is it allows them to achieve it at a more affordable level. They're essentially with us for 3 years and then with ISU for the final year.
Students will be eligible to enroll in the new program starting this fall.
Bitter temperatures and severe weather have caused a countrywide blood shortage. That's because weather conditions have led to hundreds of blood drive cancellations. It's estimated that the American Red Cross is out more than 6,500 donations. Right now, the organization needs all blood types. If you'd like to donate, there's a blood drive happening today at the University of Illinois College of Medicine in Peoria. It starts at 11 a.m. and goes until 4 o'clock p.m. One donation can save up to 3 lives.
All right, we've been waiting for Friday. The weekend is finally here, and
yes.
a warmer weekend.
Definitely, you cannot use the weather as an excuse.